everywhere, but they're young, healthy boys, and that's what they did for our entertainment. Houston, come sit over here. Sit down. Oh, you know, if someone's just tuning in, that's not a good sight. They don't know you were in a pie eating contest at all.
I guess not.
Yeah. How was that? Delicious?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, so Houston, I'd like you to put on the corncob hat for me.
Okay.
And let's see what it looks like on you. That's good looking.
Very good look. Especially with these, you know, accent yellow.
Yeah. It's really nice. You can heat it up, and you can have the little holders on the side to put it on in the winter to keep your head warm, but you have the little corncob holders on the edge.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
Feels awesome, too.
Hey, while you're here, Houston, I thought this would be a good time to mention that we're on a new channel in Houston, because you're Houston, and in Houston, we're on a new channel. We're on KPRC Channel 2, because we're on NBC there now, but we used to be on, like, Fred's channel or something like that, like channel 3000. It was like way up there. No one saw us ever. And so now we're on NBC because they like us now, and they're like, oh, well, let's have them on. So I thought Houston, have you ever been there, Houston?
No, I've never been there.
Not been to Houston?
I've never been to Houston. No.
All right. Well, I think we should send you there because we have the Have Houston Do It For You segment. We haven't done that in a while, so I thought to thank Houston for doing this, we would send Houston to Houston. So if you have anything you want Houston to do for you in Houston, just go to our website or send tapes here. I don't know how you do it. You just send tapes here, right? Yeah. And but anyway, what I'm trying to get at, and I think I have a point, is are we still on the air? Okay. What I'm trying to get at is that you're Houston, and it's spelled the same way as Houston, but they pronounce it Houston, and you're Houston, so someone's lying, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's them or you.
I think it's them.
But someone's not pronouncing it correctly. So I thought if you go to Houston and convince a whole bunch of people to spread, like, just keep saying, please call it Houston instead, then you'll change your name to Houston. So when you go to Houston, if you'll get them to start that.
So I go to Houston, get them saying Houston.
And then you'll be.
And then I'll be Houston.
That's right. All right. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right?
Awesome.
All right, I'm glad you're excited about it. All right. When we come back, Tracy Morgan's going to be sitting right here. We'll be right back. And she says, I started a company called Torrid Romance that personalizes romance novels. The idea for this came when a year ago my fiancé had actually proposed to me with a romance novel he'd written where his character proposed to mine. How clever is that? Of course I said yes. I also realized it would be a good business. I had to return my engagement ring to for the startup money. So they sent this to us. And this is Houston right here. And this is me right there. Houston looks like Ben Affleck right there. And I look like Carson from Queer Eye. Look at that. Look at the size. I look like a longshoreman. Look at the size of my hands right there. Those are gigantic hands. And we're supposed to be in a hotel room. Look, that's a window. We're on the first floor of a hotel in Paris. That's not a good room right there, to be right there across the... It says, it's called Strangers in Paris. And it says she wanted a quiet vacation, but ended up with so much more. The back cover blurb, this is hilarious. They sent this. Even in his wildest fantasies, Houston Rose never dreamed he'd meet someone as gorgeous and fascinating as the woman who resides next to his French cottage. With womanly curves and lips so luscious, he rues the day their nights of unbridled romance must end. But when Houston and Ellen become pawns in a game of deceit and murder, they must rely on one another and trust their blooming love.